It was the moment 14-year-old Gidon had been waiting for.
I'm now unbelievably proud to be able to say that the Premier and the Health Minister are introducing a policy which is going to do amazing things for the families who have to attend hospital regularly.
After months of campaigning, he had successfully convinced the New South Wales government to lower the cost of hospital parking for families like his. Gidon's story started last year when he began a petition asking for the government to put a limit on how much hospitals can charge for parking. Gidon has a rare blood condition that's meant a lot of trips to hospitals over the years. And during that time, he says he noticed how expensive parking can be. In fact, since he was diagnosed, his parents have paid more than $10,000 in parking fees just so he can be treated.
It actually stops people from visiting them, because when it's going to cost $20 or $15 to visit someone and you could be spending that money on food that night and you might not be able to afford that, then people won't get visited.
Gidon's petition was a huge success, with more than 70,000 people signing it.
I never could have imagined that that petition would go on to receive 70,000 signatures, which really was amazing for me. And it would start a national conversation about the issue of hospital parking fees, which, as you may know, hit people who are vulnerable hardest.
And now the New South Wales Premier, Gladys Berejiklian, has responded.
Today is also about people making a difference. A teenager like Gidon making a difference.
She announced a huge reduction in parking fees at all New South Wales hospitals. She says regular visitors will get a 90% discount on what they pay now.
I'm very pleased to be able to make this announcement. This is a huge boost for families, for patients and for carers who are visiting all of our public hospitals, and it's a huge boost for anyone who appreciates the stress that patients and families go through when they're regular visitors to a hospital.
Gidon couldn't be happier to see his hard work pay off.
It gives me a really good feeling to know that I've made change, that the change has happened.
I think what I'd like to say to all the other people, especially kids who want to start change, is that sometimes it does seem impossible that someone who doesn't have a vote and who doesn't have as much democratic power really as adults do. But I think what this has shown is that it really is possible to do these things, that we still can affect our country, and that, small people can make great change.